What is up, YouTube? It's your boy SSG Cool. So we apologize about yesterday when we was trying to do this live stream. We had put our phone in our pocket and our phone screen. I ain't even gonna say it got fucked up, but it started touching shit and end up wiping out the entire video and ending the stream like that. So we apologize on that. But that's now besides the point. Today, this point is about today. Today is about this video is about the 5-star Grand Prix, Stardom's 5-star Grand Prix. You know, the illustrious point round tournament where the winner goes on and gets what a red belt title shot. We just got done watching the quarterfinals this morning. If y'all haven't noticed, we have been doing reviews about this tournament on our channel. You can go to the channel right now, look at all the posts, and you can see what we thought of it. So far, the best day I've seen was probably day 7. Day 7 was probably the best day of the tournament. But the quarterfinals was looking pretty nice, especially with the players they had in it. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about overall status of the tournament, the status of Stardom, who looks good in this tournament, who shouldn't have been in the motherfucking tournament. And we're going to get down to the last 4 ladies that are in this tournament. So, there's a couple of things I had questionable about this tournament. Okay. One was the playing field. The playing field looked very weird. You didn't have, what's her name? You didn't have Micah. You didn't have Shuri in this tournament due to injury. Okay. But they didn't try to do anything to make it like exciting with a lot of those names. Now, you didn't even have fucking Hazuki in this. Now, that's one thing I was really trying not to rant about, is the fact that there was a lack of Hazuki in this goddamn tournament. Why the fuck is a Hazuki in this tournament? She's literally one of the best workers you got in the motherfucking company, and you didn't put her in the tournament. You didn't put Koguma in the tournament, who would have made things a little bit more interesting. I would have put Koguma in the tournament for fucking Waka Tsukiyama. That's just me. That was a waste right there. I didn't care for Waka in this tournament. I didn't really care for Rihanna in this tournament because I just knew she was just there to eat the pins and lose. But she did have a nice showing against Izumi, I think at day 9. I think it was day 9. The top row cutter was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. But you also had Yuri Ahime in there, another, promising Stardom rookie. I like Yuri Ahime. I think she's got a great look. She knows how to move in the ring, but she knows she can still improve. And during this tournament, her main arc, I guess the arc for her in this story was to get picked up by a faction. I actually think like her whole look, her pose, and persona said Cosmic Angel. That's just me. I thought that she was going to join the Cosmic Angels. But after she had her match with Saida gladly welcomed her into the Stars faction. In the semifinals, she teamed up with, what's her name? Arena Mashima, I think. And I seen the Stars logo. I was like, oh, so that's what that conversation was. She did invite other stars. Okay. This might be okay for her. So, yeah. She looked decent in there, too. But once again, she didn't get no points. Didn't get any points in this tournament. Didn't score a single victory, but had a decent showing you what she can do. Who else was in this fucking tournament? Ruaka. Don't give a fuck about Ruaka. If I've seen a lot of this shit, it's like with her and Natsuko Tora, it's just a big no for me. I don't mind Natsuko Tora being in the tournament because she gives it a villain type of thing to it. But the hate stuff, the shit that they do in these hate matches is basically the same shit they do in the New Japan matches with the House of Torch. I can't fucking stand it. I'm gonna get to that in a minute too, because I seen some of that shit today in the in one of the quarterfinals matches. Okay, so a lot of people in this tournament did look good and did look impressive. Looked very impressive. We're gonna start with who I was mostly impressed by. I was mostly impressed by Hanako. Hanako looked real good as a singles out there. I don't know why she's teamed up with a scrub like Walker. This tournament showcased her on what kind of singles competitor she could be. She could be like Himeka. She could be like Himeka in some type of way. She looked really good in her matches with Suzu. She looked real good in her match with Momo. She even looked good in her match with Saray. Saray, that's another one I want to talk about. You know, the outsider, the IWGP Women's Champion. The most hated woman in this tournament. The most villainous woman in this tournament. The main antagonist in this tournament. Now, she had a great showing because Saray is one of the best Joshis on the planet. She definitely, I give her that. The girl can wrestle her ass off and tell a story. Her thing was beating all the girls on the Stardom roster and putting them down, even though she took her first loss by getting choked out by Konami. Which I'm like, why the fuck y'all didn't book Konami stronger in this tournament after going over the IWGP Women's Champion in that type of fashion? Hopefully she will get a championship match at a Surrealism show or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I didn't like how Konami was booked in this. Saray made it all the way to the quarterfinals in her first 5-star Grand Prix tournament. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable, but believable. Now we have some other women that looked okay in there. Like let's see who else looked good in there. Tomoka Inaba. I'm really getting big on Tomoka Inaba. I like her style. I like her style. I like that she mixes hard-hitting strikes with incredible technical prowess. It looks good. She looks good. She tapped out 3 people in this tournament, finishing the tournament with 6 points. Finishing with 6 points. The first win she got was over Starlight Kid, who is the white belt champion. Dig what I'm saying? So, somewhere in between here, somewhere in this year, they gonna wrestle again for that title. Do I expect Tomoka Inaba to win it? I don't know. Her sister looked okay in this. I didn't really care for her sister like that in this tournament, but that's besides. So Suzu Inaba, I didn't really care for her in this tournament. To me, she was just there. She was just there. We could easily put a Risa Sera or a Saki or somebody else in this tournament in a few pieces. Momo Kogo. Like, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I am not a big fan of Momo Kogo. She has this, okay, I admit, she plays a decent underdog babyface, but I find her so fucking boring. But she's just so boring to me. I do like her theme music, though. I think she got some dope theme music. Please believe that. Ami Saray looks good in this for her return. She made it to the quarterfinals. She was the first one in the tournament to defeat Bozilla. To defeat Bozilla. Bozilla was going to look like a monster. Speaking of Bozilla, she was going to look like a monster in this tournament. She did look like a monster, destroying everybody and only taking 1 loss. And that was to Ami Saray, which ultimately knocked her out of the tournament. Now, that would have been an obvious pick. I'm like, for Ami Saray to go on to the semifinals. I don't think she should have won the tournament. She would win the tournament, but I actually think she should have at least gotten to the semifinals. But whatever. I'm going to let y'all know in case y'all haven't seen who is in the semifinals. We're just going over who I thought looked good. Azumi is always as a quality worker. Don't even really have to say nothing about her. Starlight Kid is quality. It's always been quality. She's fucking brilliant. The brilliant Starlight Kid. She's fucking brilliant. Natsupoi looked good in this tournament. Natsupoi always looks good. That's one of your main event girls now. She's one of my favorites in this tournament, just because I see what she can actually bring, as opposed to certain other girls. Sayaka Kurara probably is one of my favorite actresses in Stardom. Ever since when she won the Cinderella tournament, went on to challenge Saya, that's when I began to pay attention to her. And see, even though she's not all that in the ring, she gets better with every match she wrestles, and she compliments whoever she wrestles their style. So yes, I already knew Saya Kamatani was going to whoop her ass, but the emotion, her facial expressions, she's a fantastic actress when it comes all down to it. She's fantastic. She everything. I like her theme music too. She has top tier babyface main protagonist written all over her. It's a kitten. Written all over her. Aya Sakura looked all right in this. The girl got some brutal kicks. I ain't even gonna lie. Her kicks and Tomika and Naba's kicks make me cringe when I see them kick somebody in a certain way. I'm like, God damn, that's a tough one to take. May Sierra looked good. She looked good. Actually, I think her best match was with Saya Kamatani, who easily took her block with 12 points, and she didn't lose, and didn't lose until she got until B Priestley. B Priestley, and that win that B Priestley got over Saya ultimately got her to the quarterfinals. And B Priestley herself didn't look bad in this. She didn't look bad in this. She fits right, and she fits into the Stardom mode perfectly. It's good to see her back in Stardom. I'm just knowing that most of the people she's seen ain't in Stardom no more. She had a nice little interaction with Hanan saying, man, y'all were little one last time I was here. Look at y'all now. On God. Now we're gonna get to we're gonna get to the quarterfinals and who made it to the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals, we had Suzu Suzuki, who I like Suzu Suzuki, but I don't know, man. She needs to get back in shape, bro. She needs to get back in shape. She's starting to look like Natsuko Tora. She's getting shaped like Natsuko Tora now. But she's still great in the ring. She went over Bozilla and then wrestled Soriano. They had a great match. Soriano is fucking fantastic. She's fantastic. She's a cold-blooded killer. Just to look at her eyes and her facial expressions. It's the way that camera captures her face is fucking great. And she has a great moveset. Especially for a technician. She's great. That's actually somebody I see. That's a fan favorite pick to win the whole tournament right now. Soriano, who is one of those that advanced to the semifinals. Rina, who's been on a tremendous wave of momentum. That's definitely Stardom's next big star. That's your star. I said this from the moment they put the Future Stardom Championship on her. You got something with her. Y'all got something with her. And the thing is, putting the title on her, it got her over. The fans rock with her hard. Really fucking hard. And that's a nice spectacle to see. And I've been asking for maybe the last 2 years. When are y'all gonna put Rina in the 5-star Grand Prix? And I got my personal wish this year. So, and not only is she and not only did they put her in, they let her get all the way to the semifinals. Going and putting on some solid performances while doing it. I'm like, good shit, Rina. This 18-year-old, 2025 Rina reminds me of 2021 Azumi. Y'all remember 2021 Azumi, Queen's Quest Azumi in 21? When she was on beast mode, high speed championship shit? That's what Rina is. But now Rina has definitely showed that she's now a main event player. She's a main eventer now. At 18, she's already excelled greatly past even what I was going to give her. Good shit, Rina. I'm proud to see some up and coming new talent that's up there and is grasped. She's so good, it's like she only get better. Just goddamn. Who punched their ticket? What else was in the ticket? Azumi. Like I said, Azumi is quality. Azumi is another woman, young woman who is main event status. She defeated Saya Kamatani to get into the semifinals. I can't wait to see that rematch. On God, I can't wait to see that rematch. And that actually had a small story in it. You got 2 former Queen Quest girls in there. Now bitter enemies. Simple story. Real simple story. So let's see, we got Rina, Rina Azumi, Sariano, and this is one I actually, my heart wants this one to win the tournament so bad because I haven't seen them get to the finals of the tournament in 4 years, and that is Momo Watanabe. Momo Watanabe defeated Amy Saray to get into the semifinals. Then she ran the fade back with Saray. They just wrestled they wrestled on day 10 in the main event, in which they did the hate bullshit. Konami tried with the spray, missed, got Momo fucked up, in other words. Match was great. But that match was great. And I automatically knew if you were going, I actually want to, I don't know, I would love to see Amy Saray and Saray, but hey, it is what it is. It definitely is what it is. Now, Momo Watanabe and Saray fade too. Ran the fade back again. This match was great. Had all the physicality that I needed. They even had the little stupid hate gimmicks. This time, it actually fucking worked. She gave that girl maybe 3 suplexes. 3 of those Queen Bridge suplexes, whatever she calls it. And one thing I want to know, Saray has the meanest exploder suplex in the game. Jeez, I see why that's a finisher. That shit looks so brutal, how she drops you all on your fucking neck, bro. That shit just looks, But Momo Watanabe ran the fade back with Saray and got her and beat her. I knew that was going to happen because you just beat her a couple of days ago. Momo going to get that fade back, and I actually would love to see that for an IWGP Women's Championship. My heart wants Momo Watanabe to win the 5-star so bad just because she's one of the OGs of the roster. She's been there for a while, and she only 25. She's probably got one of the best move sets in the whole roster. Her work has been consistent. She has remained healthy, but I'm gonna say ever since maybe year 2, year 3 of that heel turn, she has not been put in anything substantially important. They put her as the girl that make others go over. When Mayu had the IWGP Women's Championship belt, they had an incredible fade. And was that historic crossover? Incredible. She's a quality worker. She can put bangers on. My heart wants Momo Watanabe to win the tournament so fucking bad, but I don't know if she can. I don't know if they would book that. Out of these 4 ladies, if you watch Stardom, let me know in the comments section who you got to take the tournament. Azumi, Rina, Sariano, or Momo Watanabe. We got 2 hate members. One Empress Next Venus girl. And one Cosmic Angel and one Neo Genesis. There we go. What the fuck am I talking about? And the thing is, Saray is so hated amongst the Stardom fans that they chanted for Momo, despite the fact Momo's supposed to be the heel. Like, there's a whole role reverse type of thing. But y'all let me know in the comments section on who you want to win this tournament. I don't even know. I don't know. Azumi is definitely an ace of Stardom. Sariano is very good and has been very consistent. Rina is a fan favorite. And Momo Watanabe is a veteran OG. I don't even know who I'm gonna pick. I don't know. I want Momo Watanabe to win it just because give the woman something. I've been giving her shit since she's been in with Oedo Tai Hate. Not as a singles. I wouldn't be surprised if Rina pulls it off in her first one. I would not be surprised. But I think they might run with Sariano. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments section, y'all. But that's going to do it for this video for today, y'all. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment below, if you watch Stardom, what you think of the product, stuff like that. I'm going to get ready to go handle my business. Y'all be easy. Peace.